I installed the tactical pit pad. I liked the way it looked. That was another one I. Strange, but we are gonna start a whole new game, and actually I'm using a 6-sided die, or D6 in D terms, to basically make my random decisions for me. So my race is going to be determined by this die. When it comes down to my stats, the major stat for my weapons, whether strength or agility, will be determined.
War
You're
never
gonna knock him
changes.
dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Frame rate's going crazy.
Absolutely. Now get ready and
This
stop
happens when you have a
hogging the
really high
mirror.
frame
Right.
rate. The voice unsyncs in the beginning, but it's whatever. And I'm not even gonna like really customize the character, to be honest with you. No point. I'm gonna put on a gas mask right away. All right, so we rolled a 6. Indeterminate. All right, let's do this real quick. 1 through 3 is male. 4 through 6 is female. 4. All right, so there you go. Female.
Hey, my turn,
I'm
big
gonna put
guy.
a Nora character. I mean, I'm just gonna name her Nora too. Here. It's just for the character is secondary to what's actually happening here. So now, like I said, I am running. See, a lot of shit. I was in the Commonwealth. What makes me special? All right. So there's technically, I guess, strength for melee weapons, perception for long-range weapons, and agility for guns. Now, I know perception technically falls into guns, but I would say if you're going the sniper route, that you need perception. So let's do it this way. 1 will be strength, 2 will be perception, 3 will be agility, luck, if I roll 4, will be my main stat, and then 5 and 6, I don't know. I guess I could just say charisma is 5 and intelligence is 6. Depending on those, would be the dump stat. So let's roll a die. Number 4. So that's luck. All right, so we're doing a luck build. Means I want at least 6 luck to start. I want 5 strength. No, too high. 4 strength. 3 perception, I think. I can't fucking remember. Definitely want a decent charisma. Intelligence, I only want a 3 because I'm going to be using, if I have a luck play, I'm going to be using Idiot Savant. Now we'll go like that for now. Fuck it. Because I am going to use a trait. I don't give a shit. You can say what you want.
Like a
Use gifted perk chart and it gives you +2 to all stats, but you take a -10% experience. Oh no. And then I'll probably go with the one that I always use, and that's trigger discipline. You shoot slower, but you're more accurate. Makes more sense to me. What am I doing with life? I'm actually just going to pick the basic one. Actually, there's a ton. So, let's just say survivalist. Who gives a shit? This one we're going to pick basement shelter. What do I have with me? Fuck it, doesn't matter. It's not going to give you much anyway. Oh god, I don't know. Let's just do level 1. Who cares? Yeah. Nope. Nope. The text is large. It's not. Shrunk that down pretty significant. I might need to check. No, it's working just fine. Okay. And we have the pick pad. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Default. Always default.
Yes.
Adventures in camping. I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, I installed the camping app. I am playing on survival, but I do have a certain survival settings set up. I'll have to check. I probably have to set them back up just because. Do I have expected? I want this one, and it's 7. Yeah, see, it's supposed to be much smaller. Whatever. Moving on. Food, no. Survival option. The one thing you need to do, you need to turn on time save. You need to turn on as an autosave. I normally do between 6 and 8 minutes. 7's normally a good fit. But also I need to turn on autosave. Because there's certain elements, like I like to be able to fast travel. It's fucking stupid that you can't. I don't want to like spend hours crossing the damn Especially when I'm doing Radiant quests to try and level up. Because I'll do Radiant quests just to level up sometimes. Alright, that's cool. We're good. I keep everything else there, though, you know. Like, you still have all of the necessary crap. You still have to fight. You know, for every goddamn thing. Like, seriously. Get your ass kicked by just about everything. In survival modes, things hit really hard. You can do food, water, and sleep. Just certain elements I like to change. One of those is my fast travel. That's all. Alright, so I won't be able to
Lock's
pick that
really
yet.
strong.
The question is, should I pick up locksmithing on my first... No, first perk's going to be Idiot Savant. And then, I guess, maybe level 3 we'll pick up locksmithing. I know it sounds stupid to pick up so early. There's like 3 good locks just in Sanctuary alone. If you're trying to do an XP playthrough, that's always a good bit. But yeah, it's like, oh, just to show. My agility is 6. My luck is... Oh God, what is it? Luck is 8. So we'll get Grim Reaper Sprint. Get better criticals. We'll get Critical Banker. We'll get all the crit perks. It's going to be definitely a VATS build. I'll probably have to pick up Action Girl. I'll get Scrapper because I need it. It's good. I wanted this one. This was the only one I really needed. I wanted that one too, and I wanted that one. Companion-wise, I'll roll a die when I get the first companion to determine. You know, same thing, 50-50 shot, whether I run companions or whether I don't. Dogmeat doesn't count as a companion. Dogmeat is, even in Vanilla base game, it actually doesn't count as a companion because in the base game, you can use Lone Wanderer with Dogmeat. He doesn't count as a standard companion. Even though he has his own perk, which I always thought was hilarious. Maybe it's a glitch, maybe it's not, who cares? Alright, so yeah. But as far as weapons go, I'll use whatever the hell I pick up and whatever the hell I have for the time being. So like right now I've got a hunting rifle with a few rounds, pipe pistol with a few rounds, and a combat knife. With the hunting mod I'm running, you actually need a combat knife in order to get food. You need a knife, a machete, whatever. You need a tool to get food because you actually butcher the animals when you're done, when you've killed them. We're gonna fuck around a bit in Sanctuary, probably for this episode. I'm not gonna do any building yet. I mean, I'll probably start Sim Settlements because it just makes the most sense. I didn't even make my army. Oh, fuck you. Okay, we're just traveling slow. Wow, that hurt. Holy shit, look at my health. Just one shot. Yeah, see, it's once you have the knife equipped, it gives you the option. It's a little hard to see on my screen, but it says at the bottom, butcher. Because if there's nothing in a container, it's actually it's pretty much non-existent on my screen. Like, see, there's nothing in there, so take and transfer are very, very small. But you have to have the knife equipped if they're able to be butchered. And then once you butcher them, certain animals will actually butcher, but as you see, like, I'm being butchered, and it's still causing me to get rads. So certain animals will still actually give you rads even after you rip them apart. Those that actually are irradiated. Like rad stags, I did it on my other playthrough and it didn't get any rads, but also that character had high rad resist, so I don't know.
Nice.
This is literally an empty safe. What the fuck? I've never seen that before. Must be the new... I've installed like combat mods and realism mods and things like that. Must be one of those things that's reducing the amount of loot you get. Because it's yeah. It's designed to make the game much more difficult. I don't know why. Why you keep... Put the knife away. Take the knife out. I can't butcher that one? Huh. Oh, it's because they need a carcass. Whatever. It don't matter. I got a little bit of blowfly meat. I can make a blowfly. big blowfly or blowfly slider, because I am running food mods too. And this butcher mod actually changes a lot of the cooking in the game too. It actually makes it much more different as far as the way cooking works. But yeah, as far as weapons, I'll use whatever the hell I pick up for the time being. But I will not take a weapon perk until I get my first legendary weapon. Because what I'm going to do is when I get my first legendary weapon, legendary armor is a legendary weapon. What? Explode. It's 5 caps. Shouldn't have been a cap explosion. But yeah, anyway, when I get my first legendary weapon, that will determine what my weapons are going forward. Actually, I did this on another playthrough, like not recording, but I did it on a playthrough, and it took me like almost to level 10 before I even got my first weapon. Legendary. Like, I got legendary armors, but no weapon. There's only problem with these guns. Until the fireflies, there's no doubt in my mind about that, but the problem is... Gotta be getting bad. I'm trying to get used to it. I've been using it for... Oh my god, I'm almost dead! It's not a zombie, it's just an ambient noise. There are zombies in this though. I want the gas mask, I don't want sunglasses. Jesus Christ. I need to heal. Much as I don't want to use the stim pack, I think I'm gonna have to. Because they're not as good. Like I said, I'm playing with a realistic healing mod, so it actually adds more healing objects to the game, like bandages and things like that. When you break limbs, you have to get certain things. This has got to be it. Why are these safes empty? Of course it really is just fucking with it. Oh, no, it has okay. It said empty again. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, I'm cool with all the bobby pins. Do I even have any food? I got blunt. The other thing is I want to save this stuff because you never know. There's actually recipes, like that's a recipe. There's actually recipes that use basic ingredients. So, you know, the basic shit. That's not weird. Why is there a random door in Sanctuary that said open? What the hell? What is this? Oh, this is the loot mod. Okay. So, the sounds you're hearing, so when I pick up certain things, I want to pick up something that doesn't really have any value. So, like here. Each item has its own sound effect now when you pick it up, instead of the generic sound. So, what the mod author did is he created a loot room. Not using that. Not right now. I mean, I may go in there and collect all that crap and then scrap the door if I can. I completely forgot about that. Man, I'm so stupid. I forgot that I get the year special book. I don't even know where the hell the park. Okay. Put that up. Put the junk in there. I'm not gonna get him yet. Jake anyway, or Stranger as he's called.
Yes.
Let me see real quick where I should put this. Which ones? Because I'm, like I said, I guess probably just shove it in luck. Get luck to 9, that way I get the bobblehead and I'll have max luck. Fuck it. So luck is going to be my main perk in this run. I'm going to be running a luck build. It's actually funny because I just completed all of the endings in New Vegas. I was trying to get 100% completion, so I completed all of the endings. I only have one achievement left. And, you know, I bet most of you that played the game can take a wild guess on what that one. But yeah, it's like the way I did it was I had a luck character. He just had insane luck, and I used that gun and a few other luck-based weapons for criticals. It just annihilated everything with criticals. Alright, so he's gonna tell me to go to...
Hey, Codsworth.
As I live and breathe.
Yes, I am running an E&D. I'm running a shitload of texture mods.
it's
I always laugh when
really
people say,
you.
wow, super high modded Fallout 4, blah, 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 blah.
A robot waiter.
But they have, like,
I
you know,
live to
50
serve.
mods in the game and then 150, patches. Or
What are you doing here?
the funniest one I saw was a guy who said he had
Everything's
800
dead.
mods in the game.
Everything's dead? Ah, yes.
And he had a lot of mods.
Yeah.
He had about 200
The posies have been
mods in general,
problematic.
but then he had 100 different weapon mods.
If only
Makes
Sir
absolutely
were
no
here
sense to me. You
help.
could literally get on 100 different weapons with one mod. And then he had a shitload of patches. So it's like, I always laugh
I
about that. It's
think
like,
you've mistaken
I'm
me
counting
for
my
someone
mods,
else.
not my
Now, these
patches.
things you're saying,
These guys are counting their
terrible things.
patches. Well,
I
it's technically
believe you need
downloaded a mod and it's in the
Yes,
load order. I don't
a
give a fuck if it's in your load order.
calm this-
How many
this
mods are
dire
you running?
mood.
Not patches, so that one mod works with another, but how many
activity.
actual fucking mods are you running? You tell me
Well, perhaps
800?
she
I know you're
was.
fucking lying.
Oh, Sean does so love that game.
Bitch.
And just who is this Sean, anyway?
Why,
I get
Sure.
I'm
frustrated.
sure he'll be back with him momentarily.
And just who is
Oh,
this
goddammit.
Sean?
Why, sir, I'm sure he'll be...
I think you're crazy.
It's worse than I thought. Perhaps I can...
Right? Codsworth, you're acting...
I gotta remember, like, you can skip most conversations by just mashing the forward key. You can do it with a mouse too, but then you'll accidentally sometimes shoot people,
Stay with me, pal.
and you don't want
Focus.
that. But if you mash the 4 key,
I
4
did
is the
find this
friendly
holotape.
generic response.
Thank you, Codsworth.
How many of us have
Enough
heard this
feeling,
conversation
shall we?
before?
Sure.
Just get through it.
Codsworth.
Whatever.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't...
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck.
So, I am going to push the story forward, probably off screen. Not in this video, or probably not even the next one. But I'm going to go to the vault because I have to use console commands to go through the door. For some reason, when I go in there, I can't open the friggin' vault. Like, you'll do the whole animation to open the vault, but it won't actually open. This is like, whatever. Oh yeah, and I do have sound mods installed too. Like, I have an entire overhaul for the music and ambient sounds. Like, a lot of that. You see, they give me radiation too. Fucking assholes. What's the problem? You just created a corpse that's bigger than his actual corpse. What the fuck? What's Radroach carapace? Oh, it's their bones. Yeah, that was another thing the mod said, is it added bones to the game. Now see, I don't want to use Radaway. I really don't. But if it gets too bad, then I will. Radaway, it fucking sucks in survival. Like, the best thing you can actually get for Rads, there's two things that I remember. I mean, there's one on the Pridwin. After you do enough, I think, blood samples, she actually develops a anti-rad
Sweet.
mediation that doesn't harm you. It removes your rad slowly like anything else, but it doesn't... Yeah, see, there's one of the items I was talking about. Sorry. Broke my train of thought, but whatever. Ace bandages. These heal you. Ace bandages actually heal limbs. When limbs are broken. Like in real life, like if you were to sprain your ankle, you'd wrap it in an ace bandage. Kind of cool. Let's get these other two. And then we'll get cooking something and maybe going to get dog meat. Do I have a 10mm pistol? I do now. Put it on number 4. Ammo do I have? None! Ah! Yes! That's what's up. Fuck, we'll just use the knife. Not like these enemies are strong. I collect everything. That's actually an old habit of mine. Because I like to build up settlements. And that's part of the reasons why I love Sim Settlements. Because it actually adds a whole new element of building settlements.
Yes.
My old rule of thumb when it comes to collecting things is I literally pick up everything. I am running this mod. I don't give a shit what you say.
That's
I hate fucking hacking in the Fallout games so much that I installed Easy Hack. I can do it, but I'll end up failing more often than not. So I end up having to like redo terminals over and over and over again. Bitch. Dude, which is funny is I should be level 2 technically. Because you would be level 2 by the time you reach these rad scorpions, I guess. Yeah, what now, bitch? Is that my critical meter? That is my critical meter. Way down here. Huh. I did not know that. News to me. Alright, but yeah, let's see the food section. Like I said, this shit completely changes. Bloatfly fritters. You need razor grain, bloatfly meat, oil. I'm not going to waste mine. No. Cram, water, and razor grain. Yeah, I'm not wasting my razor grain. Terrible. Everything wants me to use my razor grain. Sorry, my dogs are going nuts. Being stupid. Wait, do I not have simple recipes anymore? I can't waste my razor grain. I need to plant it. Actually, no, I don't need to plant it. The sim settlements. Alright, you know, I'm gonna grab these notes.
I need to assign someone to this.
Because after you do the intro, Jake will have you come back here and build the basics. So you do the basics and then you do a turnaround and do what's his face's quest? Sturgis, where you build beds and security and shit like that. You can actually have the sim settlement stuff count as what you need. Except for what's it called? Yes, I have to. Whatever. Melon flambe is a really good one. Roasted squash is a good one. Like I said, some of these come from one mod, some of them come from another. I've actually installed quite a few, or 2 mods for food. This is a weird glitch with. I don't know why it happened. Sometimes all you gotta do is just go back and look at the item. Don't. There we go. Alright, so the next step would be... Oh. 10mm. Can never say no to a grenade. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build supply lines like ASAP, because normally the reason I run fast travel is because I use supply line. So that's how I justify it. Is I'll say like, well, technically I can fast travel if I've used mods for immersive fast traveling, and they've worked just fine. Fuckers are pretty gnarly on this game. I had a mod for dog meat.
Hey boy,
honestly, I prefer the
what are you
vanilla
doing out here all by yourself?
with the high def textures on it.
You want to come with me, pal?
A little more.
Okay then.
Like I said, I'm gonna keep the videos short because I know that attention spans can be slower, especially in this day and age. 30 to 45 minutes tops. I got it. Thank you. I always turn Red Rocket into a solo base of operations. So what I'll do is I'll make Red Rocket a place for just meat. Maybe one settler for like food if necessary, but most of the time it's just meat.
Hey.
Trying to loot. This stupid mole right. What do you want? Holy shit. Well, that's okay. That's what I installed. I installed a mod that actually adds. It's better cap stack, but it does a chance thing. Like if you have a chance. I never set that up. kill hits and hit sounds has a focus, so that yeah, when you press your hotkey and walk in, you get a slow time effect, but it affects your breath. Now I don't have the breath turned on. I could probably turn it on in the settings too. There's a little meter that shows your breath. Now, if you're sprinting or you're in combat, breath goes up like it would naturally. This is a really, really well done, I'm telling you. Yeah, it says it could be conflicting. I have my hit sound typed to Ghost Recon Wildlands. You have a few options. I like the Wildlands sound. It's kind of that squish sound. I like it in the mini top left. And you can even set something up where it literally plays a sound every time you kill something, which is fucking ridiculous to me. Let's do this. Let's save the game and then see if it puts that on. It may or may not. It may be conflicting with this thought element. Who knows? Yeah, it's conflicting. Nope, there it is. Wait, it just needed a read. But yeah, that thing right there is beats per minute. Like, as I do action in combat, running, shooting, stuff like that, it'll affect your breath. Now, while you're aiming down sights, because it can only happen while you're ADS, you can slow down time temporarily, very temporarily, to be honest, extremely. And one thing you're seeing, if you've noticed, all the creatures don't drop random jumps. I don't know how that works with legendary, but like if I get my first legendary creature, will it drop, you know, random legendary, or will it not? I don't know. I'm gonna probably go for say no, it will, but there's no now. I won't know until I act. Just curious though. Acting mole, okay, that's a good one.
Witness me! Witness!
I always forget. Yeah. That's my level up sound. Oh, Jesus Christ. Those who don't know, that's from Mad Max. Let's go ahead and let's level up. I won't get as much as I would like, but whatever. Oh yeah, and as you see, one of the items there was spices. You're going to start getting spices, salt, pepper. Because some of the foods require actual... foods are actually created. Inner chef, and I do have a culinary. I'm happy about that. Like that. Actually takes that into account. Now I could just do a clear cell here, but I'm not going to right now. Like I said, we'll do building episodes occasionally, but this one is going to be... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I did hear it right. Fuck you. He was that shit. That's why I see him. He was a shithead from the bridge. Yeah, you got it. Just so you know, if you're playing with a zombie mod, you gotta take their heads off, or blow them off, or rip them off, whatever. They can't have a head. Gotta go away. Because even if you kill if you kill a raider, here's what happens. They'll get back up. Fucking scary. It happened to me while I was playing it. First time I saw it, I was like, this zombie mod's kind of cool because they move slow. I mean, there's a slight glitch though, like whatever they're wearing, it'll take off for some reason. Sometimes it does. But like I shot a raider and I'm dealing with another one around the corner, and then all of a sudden I get attacked from behind, and I'm like, what the hell was that? Look over and there's a friggin' zombie. Like, turns out it was the raider. They'll get back up. I need to scrap these pistols. That's why. I mean, I do have carry weight reduction from survival. Oh, that's so much better. I don't need that. We don't need that. We need to use X. Dead. Oh, that's 30. Son of a... It's 32, not 38. But you can change to 38 with gun, not one. Raiders. I totally forgot to start the mission for Dick, but that's okay. We'll go do it anyway. Run up to Sanctuary. You see my beats per minute now is 82. It varies on your situation. Like the character's heart rate's up because of the zombie attack. It's fucking fun. I like it. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do the mission for Jake. Start it. He gives you the ASAM. He does a little bombing dance and all that in it. What I'm probably going to do is some days I'll shoot these 2, 3 in a row. Some days I'll just shoot one. I am going to release an episode every 72 hours. So every 3 days there'll be a new episode. Hopefully it'll get some new viewers in. If you got friends that are looking for something to watch, it can be a little goofy. Feel free to, send them my way. I act like an idiot a lot. I do not try and deny that. I'm a goofball. It goes. Past military background kind of adds to it. I just let the craziness out sometimes. Alright, so I normally build it here just because it's just that HUD element is broken. Not compatible with all HUD. One right there. That's supposed to be the HUD element for. They're actually all broken. Those are supposed to be the HUD elements. Maybe there's a patch for it. I'll have to check it out. Oh. He'll show up and solo a random settler. I don't know why that does that. I don't know why. I know why he shows up, sure, but I don't know why another random settler shows up. Very weird. Although what's funny is these HUD elements you see at the top, those up there, those are Def UI.
Hello there.
And they're not compatible with
If
Def
I'm
UI.
not mistaken, you're the gal
They're
I've
Def
been
UI
looking
widgets,
for.
but it says they're not compatible with Def UI. I was like, okay.
You hear my broadcast?
You're sounded as if.
We're gonna skip this.
That's right.
Well, that kid. Here.
Oh,
Golden Ace.
Right.
better not be more
Okay.
zombies.
I think a dem. Place that ace in.
Better not be more goddamn zombies. So we're just gonna do the basics here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up building locations. There's gonna be an area for houses, an area for commercial, an area for farm. Back here, commercial. I'll figure out. I'll probably put all the houses over here. Each area will have its own location area.
Congratulations! You've made the smart move of
I remember
choosing
when I first played
Rocket
this
Brand
mod, though, it was real. I mean, it's a
for
great
your
mod.
city planning
Great
needs.
mod, but it was so
Unlike
broken.
other
Like,
less
the
reliable
Robco voice
multi-purpose
wouldn't
sensors,
start half the
Rocket Brand
time.
ASAM sensors offer the
Jake
level of
would get stuck
versatility
doing random
and
actions. It took him forever
connectability
to
that
build
you
something.
deserve. Rocket Brand ASAM sensors, America's #1 sensor solution.
Funny.
Distributed in partnership with Voltec.
Nicely done. Don't mind the ASAM. It's just scanning the area for materials.
That looks so cool at night, by the way, with the EMBs. It's super bright green. Yeah, see, there's two, or maybe one or two. I don't know.
Now for this
Looks
next
like
part,
one.
I'm gonna pretend to be a settler. It's come to work for you. So just play along. Boy, but I guess I'll just...
Don't sell yourself short,
You're right.
right?
But wait,
What do you need it for?
that all I need to...
Sure.
Don't come over here and try and talk to me. I don't want nothing to do with you.
Once you've placed down a sensor, your role in the construction is pretty much done.
Go fucking mine shit. Go play with watermelons. Go away.
Just about anyone in the settlement can claim the area and start building for themselves.
No.
I'm no
Leave me alone.
I don't want to do...
Shut up. I don't care about you. Oh my god, he's chasing me. Leave me alone.
The directions that the ASAM provides are
hell's wrong
so
with you?
easy to understand, even a savage could do it with no problem.
Yeah, you, savage. Come on, finish, bitch. Taking too long.
All right, just one more
It
nail.
looks like he went over to the crowd.
And
That dude did not want to leave me alone.
A man's home is his castle, and no one understands that better than Robco. Our ASAM sensor technology offers citizens unrivaled freedom of DIY home design. Built using locally sourced materials and designed via our patented dynamic easy-build
big.
blueprint software. With Robco brand ASAM sensors, everyone can have a roof over their head. After all, a warm and dry citizen is a productive citizen.
And there you have it. A fully built home. Ready? And you barely have. So now that you've seen it,
Yes.
unfortunately, right? And once you have more, but first,
Of course. Just tell me what you...
all right, here it is. But just recently, a small group I could deal with.
Sure.
So there it is.
Don't worry. I'll help you deal.
You will?
Right?
Okay, that's done. All right. So yeah, the next step would be to go to Concord. Oh, I'm curious. Can I get rid of this random door? No, I can't. Why would this dude do that? Those are just ambient noises, man. Literally. So yeah, the next step would be to go to Concord and do the first mission to open that up. Then we'll come back. We'll finish out Jake's mission because what I'm mainly going to focus on here, probably Radiant quests for the time being. I'm not going to focus on the story. I don't really give a shit. I've done the story so many times. It's just going to happen when it happens. You know, maybe I'll leave it up to the viewers through the comment section, like, hey, we really want to see you do this quest, so I'll do it. You know, just gonna be playing for fun more than anything. But yeah, it looks like it's a great spot to stop. So thank you guys all so very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to the video. New video every 72 hours. Thank you all. Look forward to seeing you in the next one.